Self-management for secondary students. Presenters Mikhail Johnson and Rohan Wright. Outline. Session 1. Self-management for success. Session 2. Understanding and responding to different personality types. Session 1. Self-management for success. Session 1. Self-management for success. At the end of today's session, you will be able to understand the concept of self-management, define who you are, and develop your elevator pitch. Understand the concept of time management and goal setting. Learn how to prioritize and manage a heavy workload. Key concepts: self-management, time management, and goal setting. Developing your interview pitch. Tell me about yourself. A common interview question, also in meetings, highlights your ability to self-manage. What are your skills, interests, and abilities? Demonstrates your ability to use self-management skills, limited time, confidence, organized thoughts, high-stress situations. Activity. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Write a 30-second elevator pitch about yourself. Start with a little background. Say how the background has impacted your interests. What are your school or career plans based on those interests? Where do you see yourself in the future? Deliver it. Be warm and pleasant. Speak with confidence. It's your story. Make it personal. Use proper language and expressions. Did you use all the tools? What do we mean by self-management? Self-management is the responsibility that one takes for their behavior and own well-being. The personal actions we take for the effective and efficient attainment of life goals. Understanding your assets and using them to your advantage. The 6 learned skills of self-management are stress management, time management, problem solving, decision making, organizing, and confidence. Activity. How long is 30 seconds? Find the raise hand button in Zoom. Then close your eyes. Wait for 30 seconds to pass without counting or timing. Open your eyes and raise hand. What did you notice about your time versus the other participants? How can different perceptions of time pose a challenge? How can time management help? Activity. Read the list of tasks provided. You have 2 minutes to get as many points as possible. A. Name 5 tertiary institutions in Jamaica. 5 points. B. Use 10 adjectives to describe yourselves. 10 points. C. Define self-management in no less than 15 words. 20 points. D. Write the name of 5 movies you love. 15 points. E. Name 10 African countries. 30 points. F. Name the ministers of finance, national security, education, and health. 15 points. G. Write down the name of 10 other participants whose name begins with the letter S. 10 points. H. Name the other Caribbean country that gained independence in 1962. 5 points. I. All group members should state the careers they wish to pursue. 10 points. J. Unscramble the following letters to spell a word. HALPCSOISRH. 15 points. Activity. What to do first? How many points did you get? What strategies did you use to organize or prioritize? At the end of this session, you will be able to understand the concept of time management, develop a work plan, define what is personality and the factors that defines personality, identify your personality type, work with persons with different personality traits. At the end of this session, you will be able to understand the concept of time management, develop a work plan, define what is personality and the factors that defines personality, identify your personality type, work with persons with different personality traits. Time management can be defined as the efficient and effective scheduling and execution of activities in relation to a defined time period. Using time effectively. Effective planning. Setting goals and objectives. Setting deadlines. Delegation of responsibilities. Prioritizing activities. Spending the right time on the right activity. Work plan as a time management tool. Steps in creating a work plan. List activities to be completed. Establish SMART goals and objectives. Prioritize. Schedule. Establish SMART goals and objectives. SMART goals are specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, timely. Specific. It is well defined, clear and unambiguous. Measurable. It is with specific criteria that measure your progress towards the accomplishment of the goal. Achievable. It is attainable and not impossible to achieve. Realistic. It is within reach, realistic, and relevant to your life's purpose. Timely. With a clearly defined timeline, including a starting date and a target date. The purpose is to create urgency. Goal. I want to pass J-TEC Mathematics at grade 1 in the June 2022 examinations by practicing 2 topics per week. Objective. I will practice fractions for 3 hours every Wednesday for 1 month. Prioritize. List activities to be completed. Schedule. Complete the work plan template. Scenario. Kevin is currently in grade 11 at the Carteret College. He will be sitting 8 subjects in J-TEC this year. These subjects are mathematics, English language, technical drawing, chemistry, biology, physics, principles of accounts, and principles of business. His weakest subject areas are English language and chemistry. He also has his chores to do at home. His main chores are cleaning his room, sweeping the yard, and washing his uniform. Kevin likes football and video games. He often plays some of the other guys in the community. He also watches Premier League matches and follows the latest happenings on social media for his entertainment. J-TEC exams are in 8 months' time. Create a work plan for Kevin. Assignment. Develop a 1-month work plan indicating preparations for end-of-term exams, seeking tertiary funding, and applying or seeking for a summer job. But sir, even when I do this work plan, it's still going to be hard to follow through with what I wrote down. You must persevere. Have some discipline. Understanding and interacting with different personality types. What is personality? Personality is the sum of ways in which an individual reacts and interacts with the environment. Personality determinants: heredity, physical environment, situation, culture. Big 5 personality traits: openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, neuroticism. Openness. Main characteristics: very creative, open to try new things, focus on tackling new challenges, happy to think about abstract concepts. Opposite traits: dislike change, does not enjoy new things, resists new ideas, not very imaginative, dislike abstract or theoretical concepts. Conscientiousness. Main characteristics: spends time preparing, finishes important tasks right away, pays attention to detail, enjoys having a set schedule. Opposite traits: extroversion. Main characteristics: enjoys being the center of attention, likes to start conversations, enjoys meeting new people, has a wide social circle of friends and acquaintances, finds it easy to make new friends, feels energized when around other people, say things before thinking about them. Opposite traits: prefers solitude, feels exhausted when having to socialize a lot, finds it difficult to start conversations, dislikes making small talk, carefully thinks things through before speaking, dislikes being the center of attention. Agreeableness. Main characteristics: has a great deal of interest in other people, cares about others, feels empathy and concern for other people, enjoys helping and contributing to the happiness of other people, assists others who are in need of help. Opposite traits: takes little interest in people, doesn't care about how other people feel, has little interest in other people's problems, insults and belittles others, manipulates others to get what they want. Neuroticism. Main characteristics: experiences a lot of stress, worries about many different things, gets upset easily, experiences dramatic shifts in mood, feels anxious, struggles to bounce back after stressful events. Opposite traits: emotionally stable, deals well with stress, rarely feels sad or depressed, doesn't worry much, is very relaxed. The Myers-Briggs Personality Test. A personality test that taps 4 characteristics and classifies people into one of 16 personality types. MBTI is one of the most widely used personality frameworks, which has no hard evidence as valid measure of personality. Take the test. Please email the results to jtec@moey.gov.jm. Let's discuss the results. Thank you for participating in this session on self-management.